we just got another huge carp. Look at him. Guys, look at this carp. This thing is humongous. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking for some carp. You already know we got some good old sweet corn here. We got some white bread, hot dogs, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to be getting on these carp. We already got a pole in the water already, so we just going to sit here and wait. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys. I just came over here to do the intro, but we got a pole in the water already, and we are just waiting. And while that's waiting, on the side, we are going to be doing a little bit of carp fishing or bass fish or something. Whatever, we're going to do something on the side. We got more than one rod today, so we're going to see what we can get. Right now I have some white bread on there with a little bit of corn already on the hook. I should have filmed that, I guess, but I guess I'll show you guys when I reel it back in. All right, so guys, we got some good old sweet corn here, and I'm gonna show you guys how I like to rig it. It's basically the same as everything. Hopefully you guys can see this, but you want to get like a not such a big hook. You might think because carp are big that you need a big hook. You don't need a big hook at all. You need something about like this size. I can't really tell. Just something about like this. You don't need nothing too big. You know what I'm saying? You can get something just like that. And what I like to do is basically how everybody else does it, but we gonna get a rod out here. But okay. But what I like to do is get some corn and just put it on. Like I said, you don't need a humongous hook. You might think because carp are big that you need a big one. You don't. What I like to do is cover up that knot right there, and then just fill them in. I like to put them in the middle because it's more durable, or sideways, like this. These guys like the, okay, I dropped it. You see how it's like that? I like to put it on like that, sideways like this, so it can stay on better. But you can do it either way. It really doesn't matter as long as it stays on there. And you want to keep putting them on. And with carp, if your hook is too big, the reason why I like smaller hooks, because if your hook is way too big, or if they just feel the hook in general, they'll just spit it out. If the hook is too big and they see it, they're not biting it. The hook is too exposed. Yeah, like this is like kind of exposed a little bit at the tip right there. I just put another one on top of there just to be safe, because if they, because carp has sensitive mouths. They're not just they're not like other fish where they just bite anything, get anything. Like, they have sensitive mouths. That's why you can't grab them by their lips and mouth and stuff like that, because they're sensitive. So they feel anything of disturbance, they're not gonna eat it. So you want to cover this hook up really good. We're gonna get on these fish, and it's like that. That's all you need. Hopefully you guys can see that. That's all you need right here. Eventually, if I need to change spots or something. I don't have an actual mat to put the carp on, so I just found these soundproof panels that was in my house. So we'll see if that'll work. That should work. I don't see why it wouldn't. But we are just sitting here waiting for a bite. So they usually are like in this area, like over there, and I trim the water up a little bit, a little bit of corn, a little bit of bread. So we'll see what we get, guys. Come on, guys. I think I got one. I think I got one, guys. Guys, I just caught this humongous carp. Look how big this is. Guys, I just caught this humongous carp off of that corn and bread. Hopefully you guys can see this. I'm gonna go measure on him real quick. Let's keep him on that mat. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find got my measuring tape here. It's a good old black deli. This is a cheap one, but you're looking at we're looking at about 21 inches here. And close up, I got him on that memory foam right here. But look at him. I got him on that memory foam right here, but look at him. I kind of did get him messed up a little bit. I'm gonna get this hook out of him, and we're gonna get him back in that water. Look at this boy right here, guys. We gonna get a release on him. I'm gonna release it right here. Look how big this is, guys. This is a tank. This is a tank, guys. We're gonna release him. I'm gonna release him over here. I just released him. Guys, that was my first time ever catching a carp. Ever. So I'm like, man, that was my first time ever catching a carp, bro. Off of just corn. I had bread on there, but look at my hands. I had bread on there, but I had some bread on there, but I didn't really get no bites with that. So I just put a bunch of corn on there, loaded up on some corn, and we just got that. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna be out here day 2. I'm gonna be out here day 2, but I will end the video right now because it's getting a little late, and we just gonna pick up the video there. What's going on, guys? We are back out here day 2. We're gonna be catching these carp. I'm gonna load up and show you guys how I load up. It's literally just putting corn on the hook. That's literally all that you have to do. But we're gonna load up. We got both our rods right here. One we're gonna be using for bait, for bass, so we're not just waiting around doing nothing. So we're gonna get on these carp. We're gonna get on these bass too, but the video's about carp, so we're gonna focus on the carp. So we're gonna see what we get today. Hopefully we get a bigger one than we did last time. It'll be great. All right, guys, we got the corn on here. We're gonna just throw it in right here. This is where I caught the last carp, so I just throw it in right here. Not too far, just boop, just like that. And we're gonna let it sink. And also, and put this down. Doesn't need to be far out at all. The carp here like to come up at the bank and just swim all through up and down the bank. So cast it out maybe like 5 feet. Or nah, that's probably about like 10 feet. I'm tripping. Maybe about like 10 feet. Like also, like I did last time, we go chum the water. Chum the water a bit. Bring the smell over here. Just intense the smell. Put it all about like right here. And they all gonna come over here. I ain't gonna use all of it because we're gonna need some of this for later. And we're gonna chum somewhere over here. So stay tuned. We go next time. Hopefully next time I see you guys, I would have caught a carp by now. We just got another huge carp. Look at him. Guys, look at this carp. This thing is humongous. Look at this flipping carp, dude. Man, this thing is beautiful. Another one. We're gonna get him back in the water and we're gonna see what else we can get today, guys. Look at this. Woo-hoo. Yes, sir. We're gonna release him. This carp is huge. All right, let's get him back. Like that. He gone. All right, guys. That was one carp. We're gonna see if we get some more. I'm sorry, I'm all sweaty. We're gonna see if we get some more. We're gonna put it back, right back in that same spot. See if we can get. All right, guys. The camera's about to die again. I know, I'm sorry. I'd be getting out here. I'd be so excited to come out fishing. I'd be forgetting to charge the camera. But we caught 2 carp in this video. Booze on me. But we caught 2 carp in this video. One previous day and we caught 1 today. Both huge fish. I wish we had a net so I can weigh them, but I'm not gonna weigh them, put the thing between their gills or anything like that because it's just not good for them. So we gonna get back out here. Next video, what should we do? Should we come out here and catch some bass? There's a little baby bass right there. You guys probably didn't even see that, but should we come out here and catch some more bass? We come out here and catch some more carp. Carp fishing is actually fun, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty fun. There's a little baby bass right there. You guys saw that little baby bass, but that is going to conclude today's video. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming out carp fishing with me. Thank you. If you would like, please give a like, subscribe, all of that good old stuff. That would be greatly appreciated. And